What's good, YouTube? Back with another video. You already know the vibes, man. I'm on the road today. Feel like making videos, just calm videos and thoughts that come into mind. Things that come into mind after reflecting my own journey and what I've been through, and just coming back to realizations on a daily basis. That I can put into words and put into a video that I can use later in my life to help me. And whoever watches these videos, come across these videos, can use the value, information of substance, for their own benefit. And one thing I realized on my unique journey is that with who I am and things that I may do that come from me being me, I always seek outside validation to be sure that and what I'm doing is actually good. Is it bad? Do people like it? And although we do create things and build things for other people's enjoyment, we have to remember that it's for us first. What we're doing is for us first. And if people take a liking to it, that's fine. If people don't like it, that's fine as well. But we tend to forget that, because of the constant reminders, whether that's on social media or everyday things that you do. We're constantly looking at other people, and we feel like their value comes from other people. Value comes from people, liking you, which is true to a certain extent, but it's really not, because we all hold a certain power within us. There's a certain power within us, the true essence of us, that resides in everyone. So, what is the point of comparison? Comparison, it's like, what is the point of that? You're putting a limit on yourself by comparing. You're not meant to be like someone else. Although they do share the true essence of who you are with you, on the outside is unique, and you have to appreciate that for them. And they also been through things. They also done things to create who they are now. On the other hand, it's different for you. But also, comparison is a thief of joy, because why would you compare yourself to someone? You don't want nobody to be like you. You don't want to compare yourself to somebody. You're uncomparable. No one's comparable. And for some people, they also may experience the feelings of envy and jealousy. Like, why are you jealous of someone else? They've done the work. They've been through certain experiences to be who they are. What you going through and what you're doing would never add up or equal to what they have done. That's impossible. We're all imperfect in our own way, which makes us perfect and unique. We have to remember to embrace that. But like I said, we may get caught up in the illusion of thinking that we need outside validation to feel good about ourselves, which we don't. You have yourself. You have yourself. Observe yourself, and you give yourself that own validation that you need, that you constantly seek from outside. So yeah, when it comes to me, I used to feel like I need validation from outside sources to feel good about what I'm doing and who I am, but that's not the case anymore. I see value in who I am. It's like, I'm no fool to this. I know who I am, and I know that I have worth. I may not always treat me as such, which can be a reflection, which can reflect on the outside. I may not always see that within myself, but I have to remind myself that I do have worth. Everything that I seek from the outside is already within. I just have to be still enough and quiet enough to be able to recognize that. And when I do, I see it. It's like, yeah, many people may not see it, but that's okay, because I see it. I don't think many people are meant to see it, for real. And with that thought, I start to see gold in everything I do. I see gold in everything I say. I see gold in everything I create or build. I see gold in every mistake as well. It may look ugly on the outside, but it holds lots of value that you can use in the future, that you're going to use later on. If you get what I mean, certain mistakes that you go through, it may be unpleasant in the moment, but it's gold within itself. Because as you keep on going, you're going to look back and you're going to be like, wow, that was a necessary aspect of my life to get me to where I'm at now. That was a necessary aspect of my life to give me that realization I have now that I can use to my advantage in the present. So everything is gold. All creation is gold. And you yourself is a creation that you have created, whether you know that consciously or unconsciously. You've created all of this. And in order for you to move in the direction you want to go, you got to see value in everything. You got to change your perspective. You have to be an alchemist of everything. How can you use any experience, any aspect of your life to your advantage to get you to where you need to go? So those times where I'm seeking validation outside of myself and I start to get down or discouraged because people are not giving me my flowers, that gives me the opportunity to realize who you're doing it for first. And I'm doing this for myself to make me feel good. Although many people may not watch these videos, I'm making these videos out of my enjoyment to help me and others. So that's what I always got to remember. So those times when I'm feeling those unwanted emotions, it pushes me to go within. And that's go within themselves, because those unwanted emotions may be ugly, but they do lead you back to self. Those moments of feeling lonely or not underappreciated do lead me back to self, to realize I'm here with myself. Why you're lonely? You're never lonely. You know, I appreciate you. Why do you feel underappreciated? Appreciate yourself. I'm appreciating you. So I hope y'all get the main gist of this video. And yeah, don't seek validation outside of yourself. In general, learn to seek those things within. Those things that you're constantly looking outside of yourself for is within. It is within. You have to learn the true essence of who you are to really know that. And yeah, that's the main gist of this video. So I hope y'all taking care of yourselves and continue to spread that love and positivity. You know the vibes on this side. You know, positive energy always creates elevation. Peace.